Hello everyone, welcome to another video of Maths Easy. In the previous videos, we have done with the introduction and also some explanation about the concept in the chapter 2 form 4 quadratic functions. Now we will go to the exercise or some problem solving department. Okay, now in this video we will start with two questions from paper 1 first. Okay, if the length of the video is enough, we'll make it to 3. Okay, but I plan to put two questions in this video first. Okay, now let's start from paper 1 question 1. Okay, this type of question always come out from paper 1. Okay, in paper 1 usually you have 2 to 4 marks, okay, for one question. Okay, so let's start now. Okay, given that 3 and m plus 4 are the roots of this quadratic equation, where m and n are the constant. So the question wants us to find the value of m and of n. So the roots is 3 and m plus 4 are the roots for this equation. So at here we must use the concept of forming new equation from forming new equation from the given root, from given roots. So we assume this is our given roots. We not assume this is our given roots, and this one is the equation form. So in a formed equation, you must have sum of root and product of root. So let's look at sum of root. Sum of root, if we look at the given root here, and we look at the sum of root first. The sum of root in this part is negative b over a in your equation. So negative b over a is also equals to n minus 1 over negative n minus 1 over 1. So indirectly it will be 1 minus n. Okay, let's look at the roots. Sum of root is equals to the addition of 3 and m plus 4. So it's 3 plus m plus 4. So it's m plus 7. So indirectly we can form one equation here. It says that m plus 7 is equals to 1 minus n. So let's look at the product of root first. Okay, the product of root is c over a, which is equals to in the equation is 6 over 1. And from the root here, we know that product of root is 3 multiplied with m plus 4. So we will get 3m plus 12. So another equation comes up here. 3m plus 12 is equals to 6. So when you solve this, you can solve this. 3m is equals to negative 6 and m is equals to negative 2. When you have n equals to negative 2, you can substitute into the equation that you have found earlier. Another equation you have found earlier. So substitute m with negative 2, then plus 7 equals to 1 minus n. When you solve this, you get negative 5 equals to 1 minus n, and n is equals to, your n will equals to, it should be positive 5 at the left hand side. So when you found this, you get negative n equals to 4 and n is equals to negative 4. So in conclusion, your answer will be m equals to negative 2 and n equals to negative 4. So in question 1, we can see that the concept of forming new equation does not just come directly, like form equations by using this and this. It can come in this way also, which you have been given the roots and you have been given the equation that had been formed. So we need to find the constant of, like this case, m and n. Okay, so you don't really realize on this topic or this subtopic or this concept will just come up questions like forming new equations based on the roots given. No, because sometimes it can comes in this way also. It tests your knowledge and your skills in forming new equations from the given roots. Okay, now let's look at the second question. Now from this question has been discussed before in the previous videos. Okay, if you still don't know which videos that we have discussed this, you can click at the link at this right corner part to look furthermore about this topic. But the questions in that video is similar to this but not exactly this question. Okay, so now look at this question. This question says, given that the quadratic equation 3x squared plus 8x plus 7 has the roots of alpha and beta. So we know that the root is alpha and beta. Alpha and beta. So they say form a quadratic equation. Okay, form a quadratic equation with 3 alpha and 3 beta. Now the root will be 3 alpha and 3 beta. So what should we do here? This is another concept in the same subtopic, but it was forming a new equation from a given quadratic equation. Okay, it does not directly tell you what is alpha and what is beta. So we need to extract something out from the old quadratic equation here. So from the old quadratic equation, okay, usually we don't put old, we just put sum of root like this. Okay, sum of root is equals to alpha plus beta. The old sum of root is alpha plus beta. So alpha plus beta is also equals to negative b over a. So negative b over a is equals to negative 8 over 3. So indirectly we can say alpha plus beta is equals to negative 8 over 3. Okay, negative 8 over 3. And then for the product of root is actually alpha beta. Alpha beta is equals to c over a, and c over a is equals to 7 over 3. Indirectly we can say alpha beta is equals to c over 3. Now we need to form our new equation with these new roots 3 alpha and 3 beta. Now we move to the new part. We write the new sum of root. The new sum of root is 3 alpha plus 3 beta. Okay, the new sum of root is 3 alpha plus 3 beta. 3 beta, not 3 alpha, sorry. So we can factorize 3 out, so we get 3 multiplied with alpha plus beta. In the previous one, we know that alpha plus beta is equals to negative 8 over 3. So 3 multiplied with negative 8 over 3, you get negative 8 only. Okay, the new sum of root. For the new product of root, you will get 3 alpha multiplied with 3 beta. So last you get 9 alpha beta. Alpha beta in this case is 7 over 3. So you substitute alpha beta here, you get 9 multiplied with 7 over 3. And then here you will get 21. So now we have get our new sum of root and new product of root. So we can form a new equation based on the guidelines given. The guideline will be x squared minus sum of root x plus product of root, so equals to 0. So our new equation form is x squared minus negative 8x plus 21 equals 0, and we simplify it, we will get x squared plus 8x plus 21 equals to 0. Okay, so as you can see here, this is your final answer. So we can see that the number here, so in here we see another kind of question that had been asked for the concept of forming of new equation. Okay, forming new equation. So the first type is you have been given the types of the roots and the you have been given the roots. The roots is given and the new equation is given. Okay, so you need to find the constant. And then the other type is you have been given the old equation, we call it the old equation, with the old roots. So then you need to form a new equation with the new roots. Okay, this is another type of question that will be asked about this in this topic. Okay, so I think that's all from me in this video. So in this video we have discussed two questions about paper 1. From paper 1 is about forming the new equation by given roots. Okay, a subtopic 2.1. Okay, so in the next video we will discuss more questions on paper 1 also, and hope that this video will help you in mastering the answering techniques in SPM questions. Okay, because SPM questions will also sometimes come out the same format or the same asking method. Okay, the same question, not the same question, but with other details or something that will catch you. Okay, but don't worry, from this video I hope that you will master the answering technique. Okay, and that's all from this video, and don't forget to press the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to get to know the new videos that will coming out. Okay, don't forget to share this video to your friend. As you share more knowledge, you will gain more. And that's all from me, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.